Sign. Oh, no, sorry. This sign by you. It doesn't. Sign out.
The apostolic findings arrived at by this court, we are of the considered opinion that the impugned order dated 4/8/2025 ought to be set aside with the following directions. The direction for payment of ₹5 crore by the appellant company, transponder number 2 organization be set aside. However, the unpaid balance amount from the demand notice dated 2/4/2022 for 3 crore 39 lakhs 40,190 should be paid within 1 month from today, unless it can be shown that the said amount is an incorrect amount. If it is found that the amount claimed by the demand notice dated 2/4/2022 was incorrect at the time of disposal of the petition, the excess amount paid by the appellant, if any, shall be adjusted from the subsequent build-up of unpaid PF dues payable by the appellant. As far as stay order passed by the order dated 28/7/2023 is concerned, same cannot be a part of the student to make a demand and take action for non-payment of PF dues that accrued and became payable by the ambulance subsequent to the amount claimed and after issuance of the demand notice dated 2/4/2022 for ₹3 crore 39 lakhs 8,190. And a letter number showing so dated 3/2/2023, recovery of 4 crore 38 lakhs 59,614. The stay order dated 28/7/2023 is accordingly vacated. It will be disposed of accordingly.
Yes. Deeply available.
Is it time? Yes, that's. Take it.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention for listing one IA criminal lordship for bail lordship. Monday lordship.
So many matters. WO has been filed.
Yes, lordship.
Written objection has been filed or not?
No,
No.
lordship. Then lordship, Wednesday lordship,
Listen,
deeply obliged.
Please, your Lordship. Lordship, I'm praying for listing of a matrimonial appeal for orders after vacation, Lordship.
okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
Jail appeal, Lordship, amicus point.
Right. This is a jail appeal against the impugned judgment dated 6/5/25 passed by the Sessions Judge Dipsagar in Sessions Case number 4 bracket S-N of 2024, by which the appellant has been convicted under section 302 IPC. Admit the appeal, call for the PCR. Who do we appoint?
Lordship, there is the. Because Prasad he can.
Okay, Mr.
Is there?
B. Prasad is appointed as the amicus curiae. This is the matter. After 4 weeks. Right, this is a jail appeal against the impugned judgment dated 26/5/25 passed by the special judge Pokso Lakhimpur, in special Pokso case number 55 of 2022, arising out of North Lakhimpur PS case number 1177/2021, by which the appellant has been convicted under section 366 IPC, read with section 4 POXO. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Same thing, huh? Vipul Bhagwati. The jail appeal against the judgment dated 24/7/2025 passed by the Sessions Judge Lakhimpur in Sessions case number 61 bracket NL 2020, by which the appellant has been convicted under section 302/326/307 IP. Admit.
Midway खत्म नहीं.
Yeah, the comment. Who are you?
I am the son of the deceased.
Son of the deceased.
Deceased.
You want enhancement.
Yes,
You want to punish them.
because it is very inadequate sentence given, man.
Should we hang them?
It is
What do you want?
not, hang may not be there, but the sentence should be increased.
What was the sentence?
Section 304,
What was the sentence?
my lord.
What was the sentence?
Sentence only one was in given 8 years imprisonment and fine number of is 10,000. And rest only 3 months
Under which provision?
under 304 part 2, man.
So according to you, it should be under 302.
302 or the sentence should be increased, my lord. And rest of the accused persons who are only given 3 months imprisonment, my lord, and fine of rupees 1,000. They entered into my house and committed the murder of one person, and several others were seriously injured. They were hospitalized. All the accused person entered into my house, camp house, my lord, within my camp courtyard.
Charge was framed under 302.
Result.
Okay, right. Heard Mr. M.H. Barbuya, learned counsel for the appellant, who is the son of the deceased. The appellant's counsel submits that the impugned judgment dated 30/6/2025. And the sentence passed by the Court of the Additional District and Sessions Judge Qatar Center in Sessions Case number 307 of 2010. Should be modified or what? Should be
Enhanced, my lord.
conviction.
The
The
conviction should be modified, my lord.
should be modified. In as much as the respondents who have been acquitted of the charge and who have been acquitted from the charge under section 302, should have been convicted under section 302 and sentenced accordingly. However, the appellants have been given, no, however, the respondents have been given very lenient sentence, even though they had barged into the house of the appellant and had murdered the deceased. Issue notice returnable in 5 weeks. Item before that, appellant admit the appeal, call for the LCA. Issue notice returnable in 5 weeks. Appellant to take steps for several notice upon the respondent by registered post with it. Ms. A. Begum accepts notice. Appears for the additional people appears for the state. And all the others, and all the others also, they only put A. Begum.
Right, my lord.
Please, Your Lordship. Judgment order dated 5/7/2025.
Heard Mr.
G. Bora, my lord.
G. Bora, learned counsel for the appellant who submits that the judgment dated 5/7/25 passed by the additional section judge bracket FTC Rangia
Rangia.
in sessions case number 40/2018, by which the appellant has been convicted under section 302 should be satisfied. Admit the appeal, call for the LCR. Ms. A. Begum, additional PP appears for the state. List the matter after 4 weeks.
There is also an IM, my lord, for suspension
Yeah,
of
right.
sentence.
Give 5 weeks, 5 weeks. Ms. A. Begum, additional PP is granted 5 weeks time to file. Written objections to the application made under section 430. This is the matter of the paper.
Obliged.
Yes,
Lordship, we made all the endeavor to call for the report. It hasn't come. Lordship, may I pray the personal appearance of the officer in charge of the Jalaguri PS station we call for. It's a matter of 2022.
Any date next week, Lord.
why next week?
Next week, Lord.
Why?
Because
It's the urgency, there's so many matters.
it's a old pending and only on this point it has been lagging, Lord. Amicus can be anointed, but since she has not been served properly, at least the notice will get completed if it is next week, Lord. The IAS is also pending in this case.
What is the case?
POXO, under 12 years.
May it please your lordship. First, appeal, my lord, against the order passed by the NIA court, my lord, whereby my bail was rejected, my lord.
When is that earlier order? That in your, other case where bail was granted? That bail granted was not rejected, was not.
By this court.
Was not challenge to the bail order.
तो जिसमें अलाउ किया गया हमारा रिजेक्ट किया था वो नहीं है.
What was that case number? That earlier case?
Earlier case number criminal appeal 234 of 25.
234 of 25.
25.
Yeah, 4
4 of 2025.
Last one.
21-8.
Why are you giving written submission?
My lord, to be, my lord, if a lordship, my lord, first comes to, my lord, page 20, my lord, of the appeal, my lord.
Why are you giving a written submission?
My lord, to be
Didn't
clear,
ask
my
for
lord,
it.
Which?
page 20, my lord. But this is the FIR, my lord, RC 05, which bail was granted, my lord.
No. देखा.
Now, if your lordship, my lord, there, my lord, 3A, my lord, suspected offense, my lord. If your lordship comes to, my lord, 7th line, my lord. 7th line, my lord. At around, lordship got it, my lord.
Yes.
7th line, my lord. At around 5:30 hours, there was heavy exchange of fire, including hurling bombs between the suspected Kuki militants and the security forces of More Bazar. During the said exchange of fire, rifleman number so and so of Manipur Rifles marked down in the line of duty, and two riflemen, namely so and so, were injured. The injured personnel were immediately rushed to the so and so, my lord. So, my lord, in this case, my lord, I was granted bail. And now, my lord, the present FIR, my lord, that your lordship will find at page 51, my lord. Page 51. Again, my lord, here, my lord, the 7th line, my lord. At around 5:30 hours, there was heavy exchange of fire, including hurling bombs between the suspected Kuki militants and the security force at More Bazar. During the said exchange, one Havildar died, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, if your lordship sees, my lord, page 20 and page 51, same, my lord, at 5:30 hours.
Same date.
Same date, same, my lord.
Lordship, I like to see the
But-
first line.
Just a
Oh.
minute.
Times are different.
My lord, that 5:30 hours, my lord, that fact is same, my lord.
Okay, now this page 20 pertains to which?
RC 05. That this FIR, my lord, I got bail, my lord. And the impugned FIR, my lord, that is at page 51.
C6.
RC6. So RC6, my lord, we filed a bail application before the trial court, my lord, which was rejected, my lord. Our contention before the trial court was that in 5 RC05, you have filed a forwarding report. There you could have stated that there is another case pending against you. They have not informed me. So I was behind the bar for 30 days. What stopped them, my lord, to arrest me within that 30 days? Once I came out of the jail, my lord, they re-arrested me. So they have not violated that Uday Chand's case, my lord, where that I have given, my lord. Lordship will kindly see, my lord. Case number 1, my lord, Uday Chand. Paragraph 5, my lord. Udaychand versus Sheikh Mohammed Abdullah, my lord. Paragraph 5, my lord. Mr. So-and-so stated before us that the petitioners were enlarged on bail in pursuance of the order passed by this court on March 2, 1981. But they were subsequently arrested for some other offense alleged to have been committed by them prior to March 2, 1981. We are quite amazed at this statement, and we should have expected that if, after the order of the bail passed by us, the authorities of the state considered it fit to arrest any of the petitioner for any other offences, it was further bounden duty to apprise this court before taking this person in custody. Now, my lord, the trial court, my lord, while rejecting my bail, my lord, the lordship may kindly turn to page 59 of my appeal memo. Appeal, my lord. Page 59.
Yes.
In the course of argument, Mr. Chaudhary, learned SGI, my lord, assisted by so-and-so, argued that the arrest of the accused in the present case no way violates the fundamental rights of the accused as alleged because accused had the prior knowledge about the pendency of both the case, and this fact has also been intimated to this court in the earlier case, that is FIR number so-and-so, More so-and-so, Manipur. To substantiate the stand, the learned deputy so-and-so has drawn the attention of the court to the order of the Undersecretary to the Government of India dated 8/2/2024, in which both the FIR number of More, both the FIR numbers were directed to be investigated by the NIA, and the said document have been in the case record of the court. So there is no question of violation of right of the accused by not informing the court about the pendency of the other case against the accused. My lord, they are referring to a notification dated 8/2, my lord.
Yes.
That your lordship will find, my lord,
At page 19, lordship.
as page 19, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, there are two FIR, my lord. First one is, my lord, RC 05, RC 06, second one. My lord, where, my lord, my name is shown that there another case is pending against me. Nothing, my lord. Only this is a notification that the NIA, that the NIA will investigate these two cases. And in fact, there is no RC, my lord.
No, where is the FIR number?
FIR number is, my lord, it's a police station case, my lord, 25/1/24
Yeah.
of this PS More, my lord. It has been renumbered as RC 05/24
Okay.
by NIA.
Ah.
And the second one, my lord, RC 06/24. So now, my lord, in nowhere in this notification, in this order, my lord, there is mentioned that that there is a case against the present appellant.
Where is the requirement of your name being in the FIR?
My lord, my submission is
By supposing there is an FIR and say they say that there's a crime that has been committed, someone has been found killed or some theft has occurred.
yes, my lord.
They immediately they don't know the perpetrator of the crime. In some cases, if they are there, if there is a eyewitness, then of course it can be mentioned.
My lord.
It is only after investigation that they can pinpoint at time.
Yes, my
Then
lord.
there's the question.
My
Name has to be there.
my lord, my submission is that, my lord, they didn't do anything. Once the bail order was passed by the trial court on 19th, on 18th, and I came out from the jail on 20th. So after 18th, on 2 days, 18, 19, 20, they came to know that another case is pending. Whether that can be possible, my lord.
I don't know. We'll have to ask them.
Because I am behind the bars for the last 30 days. They could have rearrested me there in this case. And it is a duty of the police, my lord, to disclose the number of cases against me, my lord. That what has been held by the apex court, my lord, in this case, my lord.
In which case?
And moreover, my lord,
In which case?
in this Uday Chand's case, my lord. My lord, it is the bounden duty to apprise this court before taking this person in custody, especially when no disclosure was made to us when we passed the order of the bail that any case or cases are under investigation against any of the petitioners.
So let us see from when you suddenly came into the picture. Was it after the bail order or prior to the bail order?
Lordship. So, insofar as my learned friends submissions are concerned, Lordship. Lordship, though this matter has been listed as an appeal, it is primarily a bail application, which your Lordship has to decide. And insofar as a bail under the UAP is concerned, Lordship will have to look into the case diary as under the provisions of section 43 of the UAP Act. It will be section 43, 5, D5, Lordship, 43 D5 of the UAP Act. If I may just read
43 D5.
43 D5 of the UAP Act. This thing has come into the statute in 2008, Lordship, though the act is very old.
43D we do not have.
For
B we have got.
43 D sub 5.
Act, no, Act of 1967.
Yes, Lordship.
43,
D
D, that 43.
43 D5.
D. Huh.
Notwithstanding. If I may just read, Lordship. Notwithstanding anything contained in the code, no person accused of an offense punishable under chapters 4 and 6 of this act shall, if in custody, be released on bail or on his own bond, unless the public prosecutor has been given an opportunity of being heard on the application for such release, provided that such accused person shall not be released on bail or on his own bond if the court, on a perusal of the case diary or the report made under section 173 of the code, is of the opinion that there are reasonable grounds for believing that the accusation against such person is prima facie true. Now, we have not reached the stage of 173 where we have filed the charge sheet or a FR. It is still under investigation. Insofar as, Lordship, the investigation against the appellant is concerned, Lordship, he was arrested on 19/5/2025. Lordship will appreciate that during the Manipur violence, the situation was not very conducive for our person to go in and arrest somebody, because these are plainclothes policemen. They cannot simply go there. And in fact, the police was also handicapped and the army had to be called in. Under such circumstances, Lordship, we had to wait till 19/5 when this particular person had come out from More and we had picked him up somewhere near Silchar and he was produced in the court. As soon as he was arrested, Lordship, his mobile phone and all those were seized. And since this person was from a particular community and the language that they use is not known, the conversation that was dragged from the phone had to be translated into English. The IO got the translated version On 2/6, there were some materials which were to be found against the accused. To proceed further, he needed an authorization from the SP. He took permission from the SP, and the advice from the SP was received on 19/6. He forwarded it to the SP on 6/6. In the meantime, on the basis of the materials, 2 other persons were arrested on 6/6. On 19/6, he received the advice from the SP. On the 19/6, another witness was recorded. And thereafter, he was arrested on 26. Now, after further investigation, when all the data that were tracked from the mobile phone, they go to there is a consolidated lordship authority for India for so far as terror activities is concerned under the NIA. And there, the sequence of the pre-arrest, what was his activity, pre that incident, post-incident, what was his activity, that has also now come to light. And if I may just give a copy of the RC6. I'll just point out a few things, Lordship, for Lordship's consideration. I've just taken the
No, before
necessary papers.
before we go to this issue,
Yes, Lordship.
the sequence of events
Lordship.
with regard to the arrest, the the consideration of the WhatsApp messages,
No, it's not WhatsApp,
Translation.
Lordship. He was on messages.
messages,
It was not social media.
messages. What do you mean messages?
Text message.
Text messages.
Text message. It was not on social media.
So if it was on WhatsApp, it would have been difficult.
There was no internet.
Huh?
There was no internet.
Or they were not there. So these are all SMS. So where is the sequence of events? Do we have that in writing or where is it?
What we have tracked, if I may just take your Lordship to page. If your Lordship will come to page 44 of that, I have just,
Yes.
he was in possession of 2 phones. One was a Apple phone and one was a Vivo. Here, if I may, take your Lordship to from page 44 onwards,
Yes.
these are messages from,
Native language.
it was native language, and then it was, and thereafter, Lordship, I'll take your Lordship to the, अरे वो कहाँ गए? वो जो NIA से आया था, NIA से जो आया था. If I may take your Lordship, if your Lordship will just go through it, then this divulges, Lordship, that he's
What is VV, Chairman? What is VV?
Vivo. And VV is village volunteers, which he refers as VV, that is village volunteers.
CDO? What is CDO?
CDO क्या है? हाँ? Command. सुबह मैंने देखा था, वहां से जो आया, हाँ यहाँ आया. Yes. And I would also take your Lordship to page 149. Whatever, everything has been reconciled by in the NTD FAC report, that is by the NIA headquarters from the materials available on phone. The Lordship will see page 140 from 149 onwards. I will not read, Lordship.
Yeah,
From page 149, Lordship.
yeah.
A1 is the appellant here. The reference to A1 is the appellant here. It is not from now. It is from much before that his activities have come to light. And that can be traced to Lordship later years also. Till April.
NIA cases, how many are there altogether are in Manipur?
Manipur, how many cases? I'll just after the DIG is here, Lordship.
Yes. Total, sir, after post-violence, it was like 17 cases we have registered. We have taken it from the Manipur police.
Manipur police have taken 70.
Yes.
And they are all relating to
Uh,
Imphal
se-
and Churakan.
no, sir. It's like 7 cases are from the Meitei region and the rest of the cases are from the Kuki region. So it's a kind of a mix of cases where like total 17 cases. Those are the cases we have been given, sir.
Given by the police.
Police from the Manipur police side.
There was, I think, there was around 6,000 arms that had been ransacked from the police station. Is that correct? Did you all get any of the cases?
No, sir. We have actually got one case from where the Maitis have actually has ransacked this thing. That we are handling. But that was missing weapons of 13 weapons. So total in the total entire Manipur, I think around 12,000 weapons have been like looted. So they are like pending with various agencies like CBI is having around 27 cases. Rest are with the Manipur police.
And all those cases are being tried in Manipur.
Manipur, sir, and like CBI court and in Imphal only.
It's a transfer.
And we have actually got 9 cases transferred from the Supreme Court, sir, because like the trial is not able to happen. So from to Guwahati. CBI also.
Now, let us come to 51. Page 50. You see on top, 3A, suspect offense. On 17/1/2024 at around 15:10 hours.
Lordship.
Some heavily armed suspected Kuki militants attacked the IRB post located at More Town,
Yes,
Tenupal. So this is at 310.
this is at
Yeah. Now, located at More, how many IRB posts are there in More Town?
now.
Sir, there is two, sir. One is on the KLP, technical KLP site, sir. And one is at More Town, which has been IRB, but they are attached to command, special commands.
Because when you look at page 20,
Lordship.
it says IRB post located at Ima Kongdo Lairambe.
Hmm.
Now, that is one.
Yes, Lordship.
Now, the second one, there is no specification as to where it is located. It just says More Town. Both are
says-
in More Town.
Both are in Moreton.
So what is the distance between these two More?
So I have visited the personally in the station, sir. Like there are two different places where they are separated by 800 meters of distance. So there is one special commandos who used to guard it in the SBI place, which is called the Kangnopal KLP. And after that, they have a proper company location, which is an IRB post, 800 place on the same road. So
What is the locations called?
location called, sir?
Yes, the location of the two posts.
IRB, sir. IRB is the sixth.
Which is the Indian Reserve
no.
Battalion.
Yes, sir. That is IRB
That is
post.
a post.
No,
But you see, one you have said it is located at Ima Kondok Lairembi, More. Now the other, you have only said More Town. You have not said the name of the locality where it is located.
it is here Moreton. Konglong Lelam.
This is the SBI. The first one is the SBI. That Kongdong Longbei is the that particular tri-junction of the SBI, sir, where like there is a Naka. That is the 525 which has happened. Sir, like IRB is that this particular More they haven't actually mentioned because this is registered by the Manipur police at that time. So that the affair is continuing, but the distance is separated by 800 meters.
Both are different.
Different places,
Different incident occurring in two different.
two different posts, and two different timings. This has happened in the morning, sir.
How can it be? You see, this is at 17/1/24. Look at page 20.
Yes.
17/1/24. Okay. And it at around 3:30. Correct. Now, when you look at page 51, this is same date at 3:10.
No, this is morning.
16.
3:03:30 hours.
Where?
Page 20.
Page 20.
03:30 hours.
Okay. 3:30 in the morning.
Down below 530 hours.
530 hours. Body of the FIR.
ये क्या है? 5:30. अच्छा, this is the information received.
530 hours.
Huh? This is a registered. Oh, this is a registration time.
No, 530, there is heavy firing. And see the other one.
That's all.
Yes, if I'm- Sir, like it's a sequence of events, sir. Like there is an FIR called 2/24, which is also we are having. So there's one is an SDOP, a DSP has been shot and he has been killed. So in the successive this thing, like there's a IRB, the Manipur command.
Look, let us be very clear.
Sir.
Page 20, it says here at 17/1/24 at around 3:30 in the morning.
Yes.
Okay. So there was firing. And it went on for hours, the spread to at around 5:30, that means 2 hours later.
Hmm.
There was heavy exchange of fire. Okay. So 3:30, 5:30, 2 hours. Now this is where he got the bail.
Yes.
Now you come to the next one, page 51.
Yes.
This one starts at 3:10 in the afternoon, not in the morning.
No.
And then you come down at around 5:30 hours. How can you go back in time?
So that day, sir, like in that sequence of events, so the entire day there was like the More town was having some incident or the other. There was some exchange of fire at the AR battalion. There is exchange of fire for this thing. So in that way, sir, like it started in the since morning onwards, there is a firing and it lasted till in the night around 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock that there was instances of firing. So these are the two cases which we are dealing with. And there are other cases with the Manipur police, which they have registered. So there are different multiple events and multiple places the firing had exceeded. So in our 5, we have lost 2 men, sir. And in the 6, there has been a injury of IR.
One lost.
One lost.
In 6.
See, in page 20,
Lordship.
the firing started in that Ima Kondong Lairembi More
Hmm.
at 3:30. Now, carried on till 5:30 in More Bazaar. More Bazaar is separate place or same place?
The entire area is More Bazaar, sir.
That is More Bazaar,
The entire area.
where the IRB post is located.
IRB, that is
Ima.
also in the general area is More Bazaar, sir.
Then you come to page 51. Now, you said that this IRB post is again different location.
Yes.
And this started at 3:30 in the afternoon.
In More Bazaar is the Lordship, the general area where there are 2 posts differentiated by around 800 meters.
Correct. Correct.
So one post there was an attack in the morning, 3:30,
Ah.
which he got bail.
Ah.
The second post was attacked at 3:10 in the afternoon.
But then why do you put in this 5:30? There's heavy exchange of fire. So it's already there in the morning.
There,
See,
yes,
at page 51, you look. At 5:30 hours, this is in the morning.
yes.
There was a heavy exchange of fire, including a police assistance at More Bazaar.
Police का affair था.
So
This
this
is the same.
now whether this injury that had occurred to this person
Yes, Lordship.
or who died, this person Havildar, in page 51,
Yes, Lordship.
whether he died in More Bazaar or he died in that IRB post.
He died in the
Where?
Sir,
This-
More Bazaar is a general area.
No, but then that's what you have said.
He-
We have to go, we are going by what you have said.
yes, yes. Saileshwar Singh died
No,
in this one, More town. That was,
in the bazaar.
yes. Saileshwar Singh died in the afternoon in the More Bazaar area, Lordship. That was in the second attack.
Which thing are you reading?
It is evident from page 51.
Page 51, there is Shaileshwar Singh.
Yes, there is Saileshwar Singh.
He died in the More Bazaar.
He died in the second attack. Yes.
In More Bazaar.
Yes.
No, this is the same attack that has been mentioned in 51. Both are at 5:30 in the morning.
No, Lordship, the difference is there are
Two different
two-
cases, sir, two different incidents.
No. Let us be very sure.
it is not attack on the same battalion.
Yes.
Same IRB file.
Yes, it is not attack on the same post. It is attack on different posts.
You see, page 20,
Yes,
the lower portion, it's at 5:30 hours
yes,
at More Bazaar.
yes,
Now you come to page 51.
yes,
The second half, at around 5:30. Okay,
yes.
at More Bazaar. So this is the same.
No, Lordship.
And
Here,
the timing is the same.
no, Lordship. Here, Lordship will kindly bear with me.
Yes.
The FIR is registered by More Police. Of course, there is no substantial change in the FIR that we have registered, Lordship. Now, the second FIR relates to an incident which is in the afternoon. Yes, a sentence. Yes, I would
Okay.
go by your Lordship.
Yeah.
Yes, a sentence regarding the incident of the morning has crept in here. It is there.
Correct.
It is there. But if your Lordship will read it from the top, this relates to an incident which has happened in the afternoon.
Correct. But in your second FIR,
Lordship.
page 51,
Yes.
that person who died, did he die in the morning attack or in the afternoon attack?
He died in the afternoon attack because
Afternoon attack.
morning attack.
So
if you-
this is a different. You see, afternoon attack is on More Bazaar. Morning attack is on IRB post.
ये मैं किसने कहा है?
Yes.
Just mark it. Just mark it. If your Lordship will just come to page, if your Lordship will just come to page 20, once again, below,
Correct. Page 20.
below,
Yes.
after that 5:30 hours,
Yes.
at around 5:30 hours, there was heavy exchange of fire, including hurling bombs between the suspected cookie militants and the security forces at More Bazaar. During the said exchange of fire, riflemen so and so, here, Samarjit Mete and one Abdul Hasim, they were injured. Samarjit was killed and Abdul Hasim was injured.
Aimol.
And there is another
Aimol.
Aimon. So this particular incident, Lordship, relates to the attack in the morning.
So we're not interested in this. This out here to this is finished. You see, and it says correct 5:30 in the morning.
Yes,
Correct. So the 5:30 where? At More Bazaar.
yes, Lordship. They,
5:30 at More Bazaar.
at More Bazaar.
Okay. So 5:30 at More Bazaar. Now you come to 51.
Lordship.
Again 5:30 at More Bazaar.
In that.
Yeah.
No, it is in this one. I'll take your Lordship to the map. Lordship, it will be
To the
Maps.
map. I'll just take your Lordship to the map. It will be easier to understand. If your Lordship will see the RC6, I have given a copy of the case diary, the first page, Lordship.
yes.
If your Lordship will see the map,
Yes.
the place of occurrence are marked there, Lordship.
Hmm.
So it is, if your Lordship will just assume, if we say Fancy Bazaar will occupy a part of Laktokia, it will occupy a part of Maskua.
Correct.
It is,
Correct.
it
Correct.
is
Correct.
like that.
Correct.
Now, it's a larger area.
Correct. But then that is your duty to specify the area. That is why
No,
you have got to specify an area. Supposing you say that there was an attack in Delhi.
Lordship.
Yeah, so unless you specify which part of Delhi, it is Delhi. Similarly, here, you have not specified where is the bazaar, which part of the bazaar area. You said bazaar. Now depends upon how big the bazaar is. The bazaar can be one building bazaar. You go to some of the towns, or it can be a 4 square kilometer bazaar or a 20 kilometer bazaar. I don't know. So that is why you'll have to specify. Now, without the specification, how are we to assume
That
that your idea of a bazaar there is the same as what we as what we know of a usual bazaar? And Moray town, I don't know, I've never been to Moray town. I don't know how big will be a bazaar. Bazaar will be probably this only. How big will there be a bazaar? I don't know.
is bigger than this.
No, no. Have you gone to the bazaars in the north?
I have been to Morel.
This is not a you've been to Moray. I've never been there. So I do not know how big a bazaar it will be. You gone to Kohima Bazaar, maybe Dimapur and Mokokchung, all that, or to Mizoram or to Arunachal Bazaar. Yeah, they're not big. Depends upon where and which type, where the locality. That is why the locality is very important. Unless you tell us where the locality is, saying a bazaar is it's like saying it's like saying you've gone for a swim in the river. How big a river? You don't know. Can be a 2 feet wide river. I mean, a 10 feet wide river or a 50 feet wide river. Anyway, let us see.
No, that is the place of occurrence in
A small spot.
Lordship.
Nothing else.
No, I have got two sets. One is regarding 5 and one is regarding 6. I have given the Lordship the 6, which on the map it depicts the place of occurrence.
Which one? This one?
Yes. And this is Lordship 5. Open up. No, yeah. Ah.
Yes, what about this?
So the places which in which the
ABC.
yes, these are the places from where the attack has come.
No, that is all right.
No.
The issue is this. How big was the bazaar?
2 kilometers.
2 kilometers.
From the border of Indo-Burma border till the SDM this thing around 2.5 kilometers. So the entire stretch is across like one and a big road, which is stretched from
This is why I have been-
the
That is referred as Moray Bazaar.
Moray Bazaar, sir, but like there is one patch where like near the Indo-Burma border, there is a constructed places, sir, like where like all the shops have been allotted, some shops, sir, which were burnt at that time. And like later, sir, like that bazaar continues, but they call it as a Moray.
Because you see the attack, it says 5:30. In both the FIRs, it is 5:30. And the deaths have occurred in the 5:30 morning attack, according to you.
According to us, Lordship,
According to the clarification we had asked you, you had said that it was due to the 5:30 attack. So it's the
What?
morning attack.
one was a morning attack, and I said so far as RC6 is concerned, there was an afternoon attack where a different person was killed. And different persons are injured as well.
Please come to 51 again. Let us see whether this FIR shows it was a result of the morning attack or the evening attack.
No, where is my? No. What is this one? Yes. Hmm. And- Yes, Lordship. During the said exchange of fire, Havildar Tekelalambam Selesar Singh of Special Commando attend martyrdom in line of duty and 6 personnel were injured.
Correct. Now, correct.
Yes.
But this during the said exchange,
Hmm.
are you going to read it in conjunction with the sentence just prior to it, or the sentence at the very beginning of the FIR? Now, which,
Lordship, so far as my interpretation will go, it will be from the top.
yeah, no, I'm talking about as what
Because-
would
yeah.
when you talk about your interpretation will be naturally that way. But then when you want to be fair, as to when you read a book, or when you read any judgment, or when you read any petition, you see, when we make a petition, when you as lawyer you make a petition, when we make a judgment, when we say something in about some certain event, please immediately refer to the
Preceding line,
not to something that occurred that has been written in paragraph
Oh.
1. You don't refer it to in para 10, just like that during that. So that way, this is not.
I'm with you, Lordship. With your Lordship, yes, I have brought it out before also, Lordship. Yes, a line has come in which should not have been there. It refers to the earlier incident of morning. But the injuries are different. In the morning, there were 2 deaths and 1 death and 2 injuries. In the evening, there was no
See this, the death certificate of this fellow,
death certificate.
Havildar Takkenba Shelashar Singh.
Also marked here. No, marked here. Death certificate. Just flag it. Flag it.
Was he taken to the hospital? This thing, Shelashar Singh.
They have put the bodies in the AR camp.
No, no. So where is the? Let us see the medical, the post-mortem report or something.
Just flag it. And of course, this is a 5.
So much.
6. 6. That is of 6 and this is of 5.
You see the place of occurrence,
Lordship.
there the address has been given.
Lordship is referring to.
In both the FIR.
Yes, Lordship.
Has been given More town of 600 meters.
Yes. Yes.
Not from More police station.
Yes, Lordship.
In page 20,
I've seen Lordship.
page 51 also. At More town, about 600 meters, not from More police station.
Yes, Lordship.
Location.
No, location is different, Lordship, but we have
Oh, More town, about 600 meters, not.
in front of SBI.
More police station, but 600 meters.
Lordship.
So 600 meters from the police station.
That Lordship, we cannot change now because that we have taken from the.
You should
state-
not take.
We have to take it from the state police.
Only difference is that like one word of, couple of words in front of us. But here nothing is been mentioned.
Lordship.
Only say more.
Lordship.
Why the CDLP was made so late, in, 20, page 20, and page 2? It had happened the morning only.
Yes, Lordship.
So CDLP was at 20,
20, 30 hours, Lordship. Yes, Lordship,
whereas the other one
Lordship.
is 51.
Yes, I have seen that.
There also the GDMC is maybe 24.
I have seen that, but that
One
is
is occurring in the morning, one is occurring in the
not that.
No, also there are 5:30. It's one hour. I know, 8:40. I know.
They made it in the morning.
No, that's something. But because it's 10. Now. 26 or 01 is the whole one.
2601 is first one, second one.
2601 is what?
26 is second.
Second.
5 is
Second.
Yes.
If it's 26 is second. Date and time of report at police station. 17/1/24. Time 3:15 p.m. Okay. 18/1/24. 12:45. 12:45. 12:45. Yes. Inspector says it's allowed with it. No, there's not. What's allowed? Cannot. Challenge services.
Yes, 2020.
Seven.
No, sir. Wait, this is the incident.
18/1.
This is the incident. This is the GTNG.
Teaser memo. 8:53:57. It appears that they have made two FIRs out of one incident, that 5:30 incident, not the morning incident. That 5:30 incident appears to be one.
5:30 is the morning.
5:30 is the
5:30 is the morning.
5:30 is the morning. Yeah, 5:30 is the morning. That 5:30 incident appears to have been made into two incidents, two FIR. Otherwise, you see, the deaths have both occurred in the 5:30 incident, morning incident, not in the afternoon.
No, no. Lordship, can we appreciate these incidents are of two different places?
Huh?
Incidents are of two different places, Lordship.
That is not been stated by you, no? It says out here heavy exchange of fire and More Bazaar. Now you look at page 20, that is also More Bazaar. That's 5:30. You have not said that they are in two different places in More Bazaar. You have said at More Bazaar. Now, how are we to know that 5:30 More Bazaar involves two separate incidents involving two separate places within More Bazaar? Same time, same time.
No, go down and becomes a count. This line is created not the problem. No. No. No.
Incident may have spread out, thinking that like at 5:30 hours the exchange. That exchange is the beginning of the exchange.
Uh,
5:30 change, during the 5:30 change. This would be like. Incident was occurring, it started long time back.
It started long time back, Lordship, yes.
Change the fires at 5:30.
Uh,
5:30.
Lordship,
5:30.
here is a case where there was exchange of fire throughout the day. Throughout
5:30, that point of time, 5:30. And during that exchange, during that time, fire exchange during that time, these people died.
You see, at 5:30, there was an attack on the bazaar in both the FIR.
attack on the IRB post.
No, 5:30, please read.
No, Lordship will come to
30, the morning part, there is a 3:30
3:30
IRB post.
3:30 and it was continued till 5:30.
No, now.
That was,
Ah.
if your Lordship will come to the first slide, page 20. On 17/1/24 at around 3:30, some heavily armed so and so attacked the IRB post located at Imakongdong, Nairambe More. Now that was on a IRB post at 3:30. The fierce exchange of fire went on for hours.
Correct,
So that went on till 5:30.
correct.
That
Then-
went on till 5:30.
Then,
There was heavy exchange of fire, including hurling of bombs between the suspected Kuki militants and security forces at More Bazaar.
No, please. Then it says at around 5:30. At
At-
around 5:30, there was a.
At around 5:30, there was a
You have to change your place of firing from IRB post
Lordship, that
More Bazaar. Otherwise, they could have said in the very beginning at 3:30 there was an attack at the IRB More Bazaar.
is in More Bazaar, Lordship.
Where is that? Where is that? Where have you said that? Where is that in your record? I've been looking at all your thing. No, it doesn't say that the RB post is at More Bazaar.
Well, Lordship,
See,
the
More
first,
is a big place. More Bazaar is a locality.
look, no,
We have stated IRB post More, not at More Bazaar.
IRB post located at Ima Khongdong Lerembe More.
Right. So it's not More Bazaar because see, they are different localities.
Is it your case that More Bazaar and this Ima Kondong Lairambi,
It is within More Bazaar. It is within More Bazaar.
The More Bazaar, that SBI Chowk is called.
no, this Ima Kondong Lairambi is
Yes.
within More Bazaar.
Yes.
Where is that? Can you give us a, where can we, from where do we know that? Is that correct? We ask you.
No, my lord, my lord, kindly clarify one point, my lord. There are two cases, 05 and 06. In 05, one person died, his name is Samarjit. And in 06, my lord, Shaileshwar Singh died. So when I got arrested in 05, that was I want to show your lordship. No, my lord, I was arrested for killing both persons. But this is the arrest memo. They are copy mine. Serial number 7. Serial number 7.
That's not going on. No. Service. Marketing scale. Which one? Which one? Second episode.
Zero five where is that?
05 के arrest में.
I have been arrested for killing those two persons. Can I come from?
6 में तो second में. So, No, so, no, he's. Second. One people got killed.
And one more thing, my lord, that one why the name, my lord,
How many people got killed?
two,
2%.
2%. And that one from Rohit, my lord, that one from Rohit, the name is there, my lord. He is a Maithe person.
That is one thing. Now, this arrest memo of the applicant, petitioner
With regard to
with regard to the earlier FIR
earlier.
speaks of the killing of two Manipur police command. Who are these two persons?
And it talks about only one incident. Who are those persons?
And it talks of only one incident. Yeah. First memo.
No. How can that be? How can that be? There was one case. And injured. Oh. No, five. No. Uh, no. Uh, well, I'm just reading, Lordship. That has been mentioned in the grounds of arrest. So far as established the person so and so was involved in the present commission of crime, which involves attacking IRB post so and so, Manipur Police Commando personnel at Moretown and killing two Manipur Police Commando personnels. No. Evidences so far in the investigation has affirmed that the person so and so, along with his associates, are part of the planning conspiracy in so and so of attacking IRB post, Manipur Police Commando person, and killing of individual. It should have been individual. Individual in the instant case.
No, you see. Now the thing is that first of all, which individual? Who is this individual?
Five, Lordship, there is only one individual who has been killed.
No. You see in the arrest memo,
Huh.
there it says case number 05, RC05 is there.
Yes, Lordship.
Now it says here in the investigation number 7, yes, investigation conducted so far as established that the person, namely wife of Rohit, was involved in the present commission of crime, which involves attacking the IRB post Bongdong Lairendi More. Okay. Manipur police commander persons at More, killing of two Manipur police commanders. Who are these two persons? Give us the names of these two persons.
He arrested, when you already arrested him. Killing these two persons, then again you arrest.
Poor police command.
Two
Two incidents.
No. This is in respect to five. Five is one incident. You are arrested. Why you are going to do?
But in the first affair, only one person died. Second
Huh.
Yeah.
No.
Talking about this and here it is a bit too much. Whom he has arrested.
In that case. In, no, I am talking about. Please come here, so you can confusion. I'm not asking about arrest. So,
This is regarding to.
no, so far as Lordship, if your Lordship will come to 7.
Yes.
So this is one.
Yes.
All right. Now yes, Lordship, two police commandos, so far as I'm taking it from him, Lordship, is the IO. Two police commandos were killed and he has arrested the appellant herein in connection with the death of one because the just one second. The materials which are surfaced after his arrest, his mobile was seized. After the scanning of the mobile, the material so far as his connection with RC6 is concerned, that has come to light.
Maybe, you see, one thing is this, the issue is this.
Yes.
First of all, as far as we can see from the FIR of RC05,
Lordship.
one person has died as per page 20.
Yes.
He has been arrested with regard to the first FIR RC05, where two Manipur police persons have been killed. Now, who are these two persons who have been? Give us the names of these.
Sir, as far I can comprehend, sir. Investigation conducted so far as established the person, namely Vaikom Rohit,
Correct.
was involved in the present commission of the crime, which involves attacking of IRB post Kandongla Lermbi More, comma.
Correct.
That is first event, sir, which is for 5. And More town
Correct.
is the second.
Correct.
And these both things together,
So
it's
first of
killing
all-
of 2.
So first of all, this Kondong Lairembi is separate from More Bazar or not? Or it's not? According to you, the same thing. That's what you all just said. It is there in More Bazar. Is this Kondong Lairembi
Sir,
a part of More Bazar?
More Bazar is the general area, sir.
So-
SBI town is the specific
So,
is the
so can you give us the name of those two persons, those two commandos who have been killed, and which is mentioned here?
no, he's talking about both the instances. Sir.
Whatever. Can you give us the name?
Name
Is
is
that person who has been killed?
first is
The first FIR, Lordship, is
Somarjit.
Somarjit Mehte.
So,
One is Somarjit, sir,
and then
and the other one is
that in the second FIR.
second. 2 people.
So you have already arrested him for the killing of both of them.
Now the second thing, it is not Vaikom Rohit we have arrested, sir.
No.
We have arrested
No.
Mark.
You have arrested this. You see this arrest memo,
Sir.
This arrest memo that we have got in our hand. Have you got the arrest memo of the
Yes.
Yes, sir.
petition? So now this arrest memo has spoken about the killing of both these police personnel involving the two FIR. Correct.
2 cases and 2 people, sir.
Correct. And accordingly, you have initially arrested. You have arrested him. You have arrested, but this arrest memo pertains to the killing of 2 persons.
1. In this instant case, sir, the second paragraph source, sir. Evidences collected so far.
Okay, according to you, you have arrested him only for 1 person.
In the instant,
But there were 2 persons who died.
this is in the 2 affairs.
And another thing, please look. Thang Ming Len Mate, along with other associates, are a part of planning, conspiracy, and execution of attacking. There is nothing to show that he was the attacker, but he was the planner. He was the planner. So whether they killed 1 person or 40%, he is liable for all of them. Liable for the deaths of all 40 persons also. And accordingly, he has been arrested. And this is with regard to when this death of 2 persons is already reflected in the RC05. Are you having one of them again in RC06?
The death of 2 person is not reflected in RC05, Lordship.
It is here. Please look at killing of 2 Manipur commando personnel.
The arrestment.
Yes, the arrest memo.
You have already arrested him.
You have already arrested him.
Killing 2 people. Again, violent.
But here, Lordship, we have not filed a new FIR. There were two cases.
That is what. But the
Two
thing is that when both the deaths are already a part of this FIR, as mentioned in the arrest memo, You see, now when you, let us see the, okay, let us, show us this Wycombe Rohit's arrest memo.
Welcome, he has not yet been arrested.
Not been arrested. And this arrest memo of the petitioner was made on, when was it made? On 19/5/25.
Yes, he was arrested on 19th.
Yes, arrested 95.
Yes.
And that time already, you all already had taken a decision that this arrest was with regard to the deaths of 2 police commanders. Already it is here.
This, Lordship, the first paragraph is not in relation with the appellant hearing. Paragraph 7,
It should be,
no,
because he's part of the entire planning, the conspiracy and the execution. It is one incident, 2 persons died. And as you said, the entire operation lasted for hours and hours. It was
Yes.
in one place.
Yes, Lordship, but your Lordship will read the first paragraph once again.
Yes, yes,
7 after yes.
yes.
The investigation conducted so far has established that the person W. Rohit was involved in the present commission of crime, which involves the attacking of IRB post so and so and so and so, and killing 2 Manipur police commando personnel. This
It's only
refers
at one place, IRB post.
IRB.
Doing Kondong Lairen More. Just show us who are those 2 persons who died in this Kondong Lairen, names of the 2 commanders. That's all.
Lordship will kindly bear with me.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
trying to explain.
Yes, sure.
If your Lordship will read this paragraph, this does not relate to the petitioner or appellant herein. It is one Mr. Rohit.
Ah,
Rohit is involved. Now, next paragraph. Evidences collected so far in the investigation has affirmed that the person, namely so and so, the appellant, along with other associates, are part of planning, conspiracy, and execution of attacking IRB post.
correct. Correct. IRB post.
Yes.
IRB post. Not Bazaar. Not More Bazaar.
No, Lordship will kindly come to the page 20 also. Of the memo of appeal. On 17/1, the first line.
Yes.
At around 3:30 hours, some heavily armed suspected cookie militants attacked the IRB post
Correct.
located at so and so More,
Correct.
Tengnapal district, using bombs and so.
Correct.
Now, the petitioner herein has been arrested in connection with this incident.
Correct.
And so far as which
This
has
in
fallen
this,
from your
in this,
Lordship.
in this incident, how many police had died?
In this incident, 1 police has died.
1 police had died.
Ah,
And in this out here, these 2 persons,
yes.
this
Yes.
has been reflected in the FIR of RC05 only.
Yes.
Does not mention of RC06. Then why, if this W. Rohit was to be arrested for 2 hours, for 2 FIRs,
Lordship.
for deaths in 2 FIR, then RC06 also should be there. Why do you put this person's name only with respect to RC05?
6 times number.
Let us see their arrest memo in the RC06.
That is what I've. Yeah. Yes, yes, you show this, the grounds of arrest, right? I put a yellow flag, Lordship.
Let us see the case diary of 05.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Grounds of arrest.
And also first. Yes. और फले yellow flavors. देखो नीली का था.
Is not the case that the past incident two people died. The past exchange of
No, there, one minute,
one time.
one minute.
It's in the ground of a-
Arrest memo.
Yeah.
No,
That is regarding the other case, first case. So the FIR is for the first case, first FIR. So why when you mentioned two people? But in the second case, you mentioned only one person.
His lordship, there is a lordship, both the cases are being investigated by one CIO. Now, yes, but lordship will kindly appreciate
See, from the copy, arrest happened,
arrest time,
first FIR,
lordship.
you mentioned two persons. Why you have mentioned two persons? There's one name only because the first FIR, one person only died. The second incident, one other person died.
Lordship, that is, okay, lordship, but the reference would be that investigation would be revealing the complicity of that other person, mentioned in the first paragraph. We have arrested him for the grounds mentioned in the second paragraph.
In the second memo, arrest memo, you have mentioned only about one
Yes,
person.
yes,
Why so? Then you should have mentioned two persons only then. Investigation is perfect. So. Yeah, so two persons.
yeah. There has been some in the supervision.
It should have been two persons only. Both
Lordship, I mean, there has been some trouble in the supervision. Lordship.
It was one incident, no, according to you? Or it's two incidents?
We have two incidents.
And there are two incidents at the same place of occurrence.
No, place of occurrence are different. Lordship.
Place of occurrence are different, two incidents. So your now the FIR, the death in the second FIR pertains to the death that occurred where?
Moratorium. Moratorium. Lordship.
Moretown is very huge. Bazar.
No, this is. I'll be posted Moratorium. Yes, it's 2 to 3 kilometers from the earlier place of occurrence. Lordship. No, not 2. It's around 800 meters. 800.
So the first incident, one death occurred where? You just clarify that part. One death occurred.
So one that occurs at, there is one gate in More town area, new More gate. In front of the More gate, he was hit by the bullet. At around,
No, you have not said Morigate. Now we want to know whether it is at IRB post located at Jima, Pongdong, Lairembi or More Bazaar or
First,
IRB post.
the IRB post.
first, IRB post two injured. And it's
This is the
yeah,
death.
yeah, this is the death.
So where did it occur? Death कहाँ में हुआ था?
More town.
It happened in Moratorium.
More
We all know.
More town the thing is that you all have, one is IRB post. The attack was at IRB.
Lordship.
One is in the bazaar. So the death occurred in IRB post or in the More Bazaar.
Well, the attack was done on the this IRB post and it's spread out.
Correct. Very short.
It's shot in the Moray towns. Moray town,
It is like saying that they were shot in Guwahati. Where? Pan Bazaar, Gujan Bazaar, where?
IRB post around 1.5. 1.5.
What all the other one?
And
Second.
other ones is sir, from first dead point to around 500 meters out to 600.
Yes, anything? Anything else, Mr. Abdul?
My lord,
Lordship, at this point, Lordship will, since Lordship is dealing with a bail, at this point, Lordship can only see whether there is any prima facie case,
Yes,
prima facie.
see, we can see the see.
Yes. And if there are materials to suggest that, and in fact, if we leave apart the question of deaths, no, the involvement of the petitioner appellant is apparent from the telephone, those things scanned. His involvement is there. It is not a case that there would be something like a 302 against him, but definitely his involvement is there in the activity. Under such circumstances, it is for your lordship to consider whether a bail should be granted to him.
You see, that part we are quite aware. What we are more concerned about is whether one incident has been made into two incidents.
My submission is lordship, there are two separate incidents.
That is the main consideration.
Lordship.
can I interrupt? My lord, we had filed an application for bail in the court below, my lord. There in the bail application, there is a clear stand, my lord. Lordship may kindly see. And their reply, my lord. Page 41, my lord, paragraph 11, my lord. Paragraph 11. Now the reply at page 15.
So this person is from
Yes, my lord.
from the big thing.
I'm not on that, but it has been stated that two personal rights. Now the reply at page 52, paragraph 8. Ma'am, my lord. Page 52, paragraph 8.
Reply, no.
No reply, my lord. This is with regard to RC 05.
Yes.
Page
Paragraph.
paragraph 8.
So this W Rohit is also an accused in respect of this RC 05.
Lordship, we are investigating that.
He is also an accused.
Yes,
Yes, and he's
He's
involved. You
involved.
said he is
Yes.
involved.
Yeah,
Yes.
established.
but we are yet to arrest him, Lordship.
Yeah, it is.
You have established he is an accused.
And he was involved in the killing of two of the police. I think we need to know the names of these two. People. It is reflected in this arrest memo. And for which it has been said that W Rohit is involved. The names of these two persons.
No, come on.
Saleso and Somos.
And this W Rohit is the meeting.
Not sure, sir. It comes out on his CDR somehow.
Huh?
Well, number check करने में भी not.
So what is he according to you?
Is it meeting? Is it meeting?
Not sure, but I cannot say it's meeting.
So that is what he has not denied.
Page 41.
C05. No objection filed. No objection to. Objection.
Eight. Okay. That would 95. That would submitted. I see you. It's 41. Page 51. Page 52.
Actually, unable to find this guy.
Yeah, Rohit.
So there's no denial. And it appears highly unlikely that the two communities, the warring communities would jointly attack. You say, I don't know, you can give your submissions to this.
Of course, they would not join hands.
In fact, so you see now, thing is that in 05,
Lordship.
this Rohit is a wanted man
Yes, Lordship.
for the killing of these two same persons who have been killed in 06 also.
Lordship.
See, and there is no denial by the state that this Rohit belongs to the other community and that he was, and it is the case of the NIA that he is involved in the killing of those persons. As per the arrest memo, it is clear and records also.
That
So now, with regard to the killing, though he
it may not be a case that the appellant has killed somebody else.
not a-
I'm not on that.
the question of whether the attack also,
But his complicity in the matter is there.
I don't now
So
that also
that is revealed.
so will have to be proved. All these messages will have to be proved in a court
That
of
is
law.
for the
Whether
trial court to see.
no, that's for the trial court. But this court can also make a, you see, we can also have to apply our mind
Yes. Sir.
basis on the CD
Lordship.
and the basis of on the stand taken by you before the NIA court. And the fact that the arrest memo and the record show that Mr. Rohit is the one who is involved. Unless you can say that they have acted together.
No. The involvement of Rohit is there. I am not denying that. But that does not ipso facto say that this person has got no complicity. There is some material against him.
No, but now the thing is that whether he was involved in that attack,
That is what has come out in the
because now it's highly unlikely that the Meitei and the Kuki community there
No,
would have joined hands and attacked the police.
Lordship, for a moment, let us.
Because no, let us say one thing. I'll just tell you one thing. The attack has been done by this community, one person of that community. Okay. That is as per your documents. Now I'm not saying out of our. It is as per your record, and that is why you are now wanting to arrest this Mr. Rohit. Now, the question is, do you expect? I mean, it's highly unlikely that this person from the other community would plan an attack with this person from the other community. Unless that is your case, that yes, they have acted together.
No, Lordship, I cannot definitely say that this would be the case or this person would not be involved. We are still in the stage of investigation. We have got some leads. And we are working on it. And the Lordship will not see it as an attack by one community against another community for the moment. Let us just have in our mind that it was an attack. It may be anyone.
That cannot be.
No, because for now, the complicity of
You
this
see,
particular
because,
gentleman.
please understand, your FIR says unknown suspected cookie militants had attacked.
Yes.
Now it is by one community.
Lordship,
Now, if you can say that Mr. Rohit belongs to the cookie community, good, well, accepted. But if you say that he does not belong to the cookie community, or you are not sure he belongs to the cookie community, then how can you blame one community only?
Lordship, will just allow me, Lordship.
Oh.
That is simply an FIR. It's an FIR from where we have started. There may be involvement of so many people. We don't know. There may be involvement of other people as well, not only Cookie and Metes. So far as the
Then,
other,
no, then why do you,
so it may be somebody from outside the country as well, because so far as the newspaper report goes, it has been fueled by somebody who is outside the country.
look, we're not on that.
No, Lordship will kindly hear. We start an investigation with a FIR. It does not mean that whatever is there in the FIR, that is the gospel truth. We have to investigate. We have to start from some point. For that reason, the FIR is there. We have got leads against some, maybe a meter person, maybe a cookie person, but for now, we are still investigating, Lordship.
No, so the question this court is asking you, this Mr. Rohit,
Lordship.
what community does he belong to according to your investigation?
Lordship, here, in our reply, Lordship, it is, it says it's belongs to Mita community.
Wait.
I am sorry, I'm
That
sorry.
is my picture.
I am sorry. He says it's a Mita community, Lordship.
And you have not denied.
No, it's,
You have not disputed. But let us say you might not have admitted, but then the thing is that we are not sure. So when you are not sure of anything right now, and when you have blamed so and so for the involvement, and when we consider your reply to his allegation, then we have got to apply our minds and come to a conclusion that what he has said, since it is not controverted, is an admitted.
it is, we are yet to establish, then we will controvert. It is now, Lordship,
The statement is clear. You have not denied it. You have not.
Lordship,
disputed-
Lordship, and kindly bear with me, Lordship.
No, we are.
Lordship is not deciding a repetition. Lordship is not deciding a repetition that I file a reply.
You're not answering. You see, the question is, we have also got to make up our mind. We cannot go blindly by what you say. You have got to,
yes.
you have got to convince us in a way, because we are now veering towards the belief that maybe he is innocent, might be innocent of any crime. Because he was not involved. His only involvement was in the planning. Apparently on the planning, not in the actual execution. We do not know. But then that is what it's boiling down to, it appears.
No, Lordship, my submission is also not that he would be involved in the execution, but at least his involvement is there.
We do not know, because
That is clear from the.
when this is like you said, this was a time where there was a clash between two communities. When there is a clash between two communities, it is highly unlikely that one will plan for the other and both of them attack the police.
That situation will come, Lordship, once we file the charge sheet, that we have got a definite evidence that who has done what. But here is a situation where we are still investigating.
Look, one thing you see that in those messages that you have shown,
Lordship,
this does not point to any involvement in that More attack. Maybe he is involved in some illegal activity as a member of that community, but not with respect to that particular incident. If you can show us in that SMS.
I will show something from that day itself, Lordship. From the day of the incident.
True.
17. मेरा कॉपी कहाँ गया? Yes. ये वो यहाँ से worship the one chat given so far as RC6 is concerned, worship. Page number. Worship will come to page 48. These are the
38,
48.
40. Yeah,
48. If I may read, Lordship,
yes, sir.
the translation. It is from him.
Yeah.
It's not a police complex. It's like this. The bomb which we are hovering around,
Which are hovering, not we.
which are hovering around, hit the Mount Morris school. Next page. Next page 6. This also from the owner. There is a plan. There is plan project. Village volunteers are also ready. Move inside, but they didn't identify the exact place where they are. These are from him.
With regard to what? With regard to the attack on the IRB post.
These, Worship, these messages are with regard.
Look, he might be. We're not saying that. We're not saying that he's not involved. He might be involved in some nefarious activity.
Worship.
But where is the connection with that thing? I think we have heard enough. No,
Worship is kindly
not
see one more page, Lordship. Kindly see 50, Lordship. One more translation. No, two.
Yeah.
We will send more persons in the morning when we are more enough. We will do what we said. Next, now they are sitting in ambush on the roadside. If they come down, they will do it. Now, these all relate to 17:1. Early morning, Lordship will see.
How?
There's a time given.
More persons in the morning. What do you move? If the attack started at 5:30 in the morning. 3:30.
And this
Morning 3:30 is actually what very early morning or night you can say.
This is
It's already started at 3:30. What do you
yes, prior to that.
where does it relate to that IRB? How does it relate to moral practice? Where's the relationship?
Sir.
Anyway, I think we have heard.
This phone was located there, Lordship, at that point of time, Lordship.
Yes, anything else?
No, man, that much. That arrest memo will be kept as a part of the record.
His location was traced there, Lordship, at that point of time, Lordship.
We will see. Let us. Right. Heard Mr. N.J. Datta, learned counsel for the appellant slash petitioner, and Mr. R.K. Dev Chowdhury, learned Deputy Solicitor General of India for the response. Next paragraph. This criminal appeal has been filed against the impugned order of rejection of bail dated 25/6/2025 by the special judge, NI, Assam, Guwahati in RC dash zero, no, in RC dash 06 2020. There is no case number.
Yes, 06, ma'am.
06.
06.
This is the case number.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
No, I'm talking about in the court, in the NI court. There's no.
Oh, and no, not yet, ma'am.
No, charge sheet has not yet been filed.
Okay, in RC dash 06/2024 slash NIA dash IMP, arising out of FIR number 26/1/2024 of More PS. Full stop. Next paragraph. The case of the appellant slash petitioner is that the petitioner had been arrested by the NIA on 19/5/25 in Silchar Police Station, Kachar, Assam, in connection with RC 05/2024 NIA IMP under section 121, 121 capital A, 302, 307, 325, 353, 400, 34 IPC. Read with section 16 of the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. And section 3, section 3/4 of the Explosive Substance Act 1908 and section 25/1-T of the Arms Act, 1959. The next para, the appellant, the petitioner had been arrested in RC 05/2024 NIA MIMP, herein after referred RC 05 on the ground that rifleman number 0620211015 W Samarjit Mete of 6 Manipur rifles had died in the attack on the attack on More Bazar at 5:30 hours. No, at that attack with at 5:30 hours at More Bazaar. Further, two riflemen, namely Songs Suathathui and rifleman MD Abdul Hasim were also injured. Full stop. RC05 further stated that on 17/1/2014, 24, at around 3:30, no, just say that, stated as follows, just state it. The page 20. Just take this 3A, 3A. Yeah, 3A. Next. Did I say when he was arrested? Earlier? No, arrested. What have I said? No, I was arrested on 19/5/25 at 3:30 AM. Interesting. Okay. Then have that next. Full stop. The next paragraph. The petitioner submitted an application for bail before the special judge NI Assam Guwahati in RC05 on 23/5/2025, which was allowed by the special judge NI on when was it?
18/06/25.
18/06/2020. The next paragraph. The petitioner was thereafter let out from jail on 20/05/2020.
06.
06/2020. Full stop. However, on coming out of jail on 20/06/2025, the petition was arrested by the police, by the NIA, in terms of, no, in respect of RC dash, in FIR RC dash 05/2024 NIA IMP, which was in relation to the killing of another Manipur police commando, that is
51.
Page 51. That is Takhel TAKHELLAMBAM SEILESHOR Singh. And injury to 6 other personnel. The suspected offense for which the petitioner was arrested on 20/06/2025 on was which is reflected in RC-06 is reproduced here in below as follows. Page 51. Next passage. The petitioner's counsel submits that the petitioner was never informed about the registration of another NIA case against the petitioner, that is RC 06/2024/NIA/IMP, dated 9/2/2020. At the time of his arrest in the earlier NIA case, that is RC 05, which had been registered on the same date, that is 9/2/2020. The petitioner was not even informed about the same during the time the petitioner's case was being considered by the learned NIA court for grant of bail. Next part. He submits that it was the duty of the state to apprise not only the petitioner, but also the court regarding the fact that another criminal case had been registered against the petitioner on 9/2/2025. Instead of informing him only at the time of his arrest on 20/06/2025, to for the order passed by the learned NIA court, granting him bail on 18/6/2020. He submits that no, first of all, in this respect, he has relied upon the judgment of the Supreme Court in Uday Chand and others versus Sheikh Mohammed Abdullah, 1983, 2SC 417. He also submits that the NIA had never asked for the custodial interrogation of the petitioner during the time he was in judicial custody, prior to him being granted bail, if the NIA was serious of eliciting some information with regard to the offense pertaining to RC dash 03. The petitioner could easily have been interrogated during his judicial custody from 19/5/2025 till 18/5, 18/6/2025. Next paragraph. The learned counsel for the petitioner has also shown, produced the arrest memo dated 19/5/2025, which shows the arrest of the petitioner, wherein it is stated that the investigation conducted so far by the NIA has established that that one Waikhom Rohit, WAIKHOM ROHIT, was involved in the commission of the crime, present commission of the crime, which involved attacking the IRB post, Kongdong AONG DONG, Lerembi, LEIREMBI, More, Manipur, police commando personnel at More town, and the killing of 02 Manipur commando personnel. Which pertains to RC 05. He submits that the arrest memo dated 19/5/25 pertaining to RC 05 has only stated that the he submits that RC 05 2020 RC 05 only reflects the fact that one police personnel had been killed. Though in the arrest memo pertaining to the arrest memo used for arresting the petitioner, it is seen that 2 Manipur police commandos have been killed. He also submits that the FIR RC 06 also shows that only one police personnel had been killed. And as such, it appeared that the NIA had made 2 cases out of the same incident. Next paragraph. The learned counsel for the petitioner has further brought to the notice of this court that in the appeal petition in criminal appeal 234 of 2025.
Page 40.
Just a minute. So this is part of their appeal petition.
Yes, yes.
I mean that in the appeal, criminal appeal 234 of 2025. Submitted by the NIA before this court in relation to the challenge made to the bail granted to the petitioner in RC 05, comma, the application for bail submitted by the petitioner. The a reply to the bail petition by the NIA had been annexed. As annexure
B and C. Lordship.
B and C. Oh, sorry. In the bail petition pertaining to RC 05 submitted by the petitioner. The petitioner had stated at para 11 that Wycombe Rohit belonged to the Meitei community, whereas the petitioner belonged to the Kuki community. As the conflict between the two communities started in 2023, which was still ongoing, the chances of attacking the IRB post by the coming together of the two accused persons from both the communities was remote and near to impossible. First up. It was also stated in the said paragraph 11 by the petitioner that the investigating agency had clearly stated during the course of investigation that they had established that Whitehome Rohit was involved in the commission of the offense of attacking the IRB post, Kongdong Lerembi, More, and in the killing of the two Manipur police commando person. Next paragraph. No, next paragraph, continue. The reply made by the NIA in para 8 of their objection to the bail application. Objection through para 11 of the bail application was to the effect that the involvement of any particular person or organization cannot be ruled out at this stage of the investigation, which is at the very initial stage for collection of facts and evidence. Next paragraph. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the fact that the NIA had not disputed the averments of the petitioner in para 11 of his bail application in RC 05, would go to show that there could have been no involvement of the petitioner in the killing of the police person in collusion with the said Vaikom Rohit, who belonged to a different community. Huh? Belong to rival community. Oh, belong to rival community. Okay, belong to a rival community. Anything else? Anything else? Next. Next paragraph. Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary, the learned Deputy Solicitor General for the NIA, submits that there were two incidents of firing, correct, of exchange of gunfire between unknown suspected cookie militant. That is the word used in the FIR. Unknown suspected cookie militants. Who were waging war against the national security forces, due to which one police personnel died in relation to RC 05 and another police personnel died in relation to RC 06. He submits that there was no wrong committed by the police, by the NIA in arresting the petitioner after he had come out from jail on bail. First, come out from jail in pursuant to the bail granted to him by the learned NIA court on 20/06/2025.
On 1806,
You came out on 20.
20. Bail was granted on
Bail granted on 18/06/2025 in relation to RC 05. In as much as the involvement of the petitioner in the exchange of gunfire in the IRB post and More Bazaar, More, could be established only after the messages in the mobile phone of the petitioner were translated and necessary permission for the same had been taken from the concerned authority. He submits that the fact that the petitioner belonged to the Kuki community who was waging war against the state was established from the phone messages, bracket SMS, phone messages, SMS of the petition. What else? Next.
There are also three witnesses whose statements have been recorded. One, yesterday the TIP was done. He has been identified, but the report, I think we do not have it. The report is still awaiting motion.
Next. That we cannot. Next. What else? Okay, right. We have heard the counsels for the party. Proposal of the contents of RC 05 and RC 06 goes to show that. Okay, we'll take it up at I am doing it because I am dictating here. Because then I will remember and you can correct me in fact.
Motion just,
After that.
just one thing, I made a submission that as per the CDR motion, his location was traced to that piece.
Okay, right. Mr. Mr. Abkeri Chaudhary also submit that the deputy SG, the deputy SGI further submits that as per the CDR, all
Call data records.
all data record, comma, the location of the petitioner was traced to Moretown.
The place of occurrence.
Which is the place of occurrence? Which is the place of occurrence? Where do you say that? From where? What's the basis for saying that? Was trade. Where is the basis for you saying that? Where is the CDR?
No, this, the other one.
There was traced to place of
I'll place it in motion.
huh?
I'll place it in the,
Ah.
at 2 o'clock.
The place to Moretown, nah? At the date of the incident. Yes.
Oh, Lordship, there are no, only one copy I have made. So sorry.
No, we're not using it. Not I've way through that.
Right.
However, as the appellant was below 18 years of age at the time of the incident, the appellant cannot be sentenced under section 6 of the POCSO Act as an adult. He would have to be taken before the juvenile justice board, which have then take a decision as to how to deal with the appellant, keeping in view the fact that the appellant was a minor at the time of the incident. There's a provision in it.
Mine.
In view of the reasons stated above, the challenge made by the appellant to his conviction by the learned trial court did not interfere. However, the sentence passed upon the appellant by the learned trial court pursuant to the impugned judgment is hereby sentenced. Feels accordingly. Then continue. Deeply aware. Oh, yes. There are.
Lordship wanted to, I was telling about the CDR. Lordship. It appears that Lordship at 7 something, he had come into More on the same day. And again, the incident occurred somewhere at 3:30. By 4:30, he was again back to his place. That is revealed in the CDR. Move like okay. This on the next one.
Is the one highlighted?
Yes, Lordship.
This shows Marco, Marco.
7 something, Lordship will find as More. 7.
6 is highlighted.
7.
Highlighted the security.
Maybe I'll just point it out. So earlier location was a different place. 7:34. 7:36. He's in More.
He is in More district, not in More.
All
Say Saibong.
Huh? All in. All made from one from.
Sandel district.
More is in Chandel district or what? Where is Chandel? Chandel is in More district.
Chandel is under Mori district.
Chandel is in More district.
Yes.
No, it says district Chandel.
It says district Chandel.
District Chandel, there is.
How can it be More district?
Sir, district Chandel, but actually it reflected that there is Moltuk area. There is Moltuk. MOLTU is Moltuk. He arrived at 76 from Moltuk to More. More Saibong.
District Chandel, there's no district More. Why are you trying to play around with the court? We asked you if there's a district More and you're saying yes.
Take out the district.
So it's different. So is okay, this is this. Complete around. Where is complete around? One.
Till 7 in the morning. In the afternoon. Suppose that at 5 time.
What does I am assigning?
I am assigned SIM का वो number है sir. Decimal district is for nine districts have been but district present.
All
Actually, there were 6 separate. That is
okay.
His number is this 228.
Yes.
Last number please. Which? Sidewalk,
Sidewalk is more sidewalks.
Okay, anyway, right, what have we said? The perusal of the contents of RC, the FIR number RC 05 and RC 06 goes to show that both of them have recorded the fact that there was heavy exchange of fire at around 5:30 hours, 0530 hours, between suspected Kuki militants and security forces at More Bazaar, during which personnel of the Manipur Rifles died. The only difference in RC 05 and 06 is the fact that in respect of RC 05, it has been stated that the armed suspected Kuki militants had attacked the IRB post located at Ima Kondong Lairembi, KONDOG, LAIREMBI, More, Teknupal district, TGNOUPAL district, on 7/1/24 at around 0330 hour, wherein one IRB personnel, namely Rifleman and RFN number 1310818 slash third IRB was injured. In the FIR RC 06, it had been stated that on 17/1/01/2024 at around 15:10 hours, some heavily armed suspected Kuki militants attacked the IRB post located at More Town, Teknopal district, Manipur, using bombs and firearms. As can be seen from the two FIR number RC 05 and RC 06, there was no the deaths of the police personnel had occurred during the exchange of firearms at around 0530 hours only. There was no death during the exchange of firearms. In the exchange of fire that had occurred at 0330 hour, which had started at 033 hour in the IRB. Next question. The above being said, this court had asked the officers of the NI who are present in the court as to who were the two Manipur police commando personnel who were killed and which facts reflected in RC in the arrest memo issued to the petitioner in RC 05, wherein Vaikom Rohit, WAIKHOM, Rohit was said to be involved. The NIA officer stated that the two police commandos who had died were W. Somorjit Mete, Somorjit, MEE, MEITI, MEETI, and EAKH, ELLAMBAM, SEILESHORC. It is, we fail to understand as to how. No, as the arrest memo of the petitioner in RC 05 has clearly confirmed the fact that has clearly stated that W. Rohit was involved in the attack, resulting in the killing of two police. What am I doing? Come on. How the petitioner who was of a different community, different rival community, could also have been involved. You know, in the set attack. With the police person. And as to how the police personnel could have registered a separate FIR when the two deaths had all have been taken note of in the FIR RC 0. Let's correct. We'll have to correct that then a little bit. Uh, the para 11 of the petitioner's application for bail in RC 05 is reproduced here in the. That's what. Next para. Para sheet of the NIA report to the petitioner's para 11 in the bail application in relation to RC 05 is also reproduced here in the. Next para. The above shows that uh, the above extracted paragraph of the two petitions show that W. Rohit belongs to the Mithik community and that he was said to have been involved. He was said to have been accused to have been involved in the killing of the two Manipur police commander. When the entire conflict in the state of Madhya Pradesh had been between the military and Kopi communities of Manipur. We fail to understand as to how this. To understand as to how the appellant, the petitioner would have been said to be involved in the same act of killing the two police persons along with W. Rohit, who belongs to, just before that, in the in section 43B, bracket 5 of the Unlawful Activity Prevention Act 1957, hereinafter referred to as the UAP Act. State that's for. When you put that. Next paragraph. The meeting community. Next paragraph. With regard to the contention of the learned SDI, that the CDR showed the presence of the petitioner in More town. We are of the view that the petitioner being a resident of More town, the said and being a resident of being a resident of uh, being a resident within the jurisdiction of the the More police station. Comma. The said contention of the land SDI does not have any bearing in the facts of the film. We'll decide till order reserved. Yeah, one, right. On considering the learner, no, on considering the order, the impugned order, no, on considering the order dated 25/6/2020, passed by the learned NIA court, which had rejected the petitioner's application for bail. We find that the same had been done.
Page 59.
What is the ground for,
Hey, my lord, page 59 for it, my lord.
huh?
Page 59, my lord.
Yes, where?
Page 59, my lord, that they have submitted a document dated 8/2/24 citing there are two cases.
Ah, on the ground that. Two cases had been initiated against the, two separate cases had been initiated against the petition. While the two FIRs, RC 05 and RC 06. Which was reflected in the order of the Undersecretary to the Government of India dated 8/2/2022. No, let me.
And the
Actually,
court
this-
also came to a finding, my lord, page 15, last part
Page?
of page 59 of my
Yes.
appeal, my lord.
Yes,
My lord, the last paragraph, my lord, 3 lines from bottom, my lord.
yes.
Of course, not specifically against the accused. But
Though it held that but that both the FIRs were general in nature.
yes,
And not specifically against the petition.
Yeah, I would just like to point one correction would be there, Lordship. In the document dated 8th February, it is not RC, it's the Manipur Police Station case number 25/1 of 24 and 26/1 of 24.
Okay,
Because after this, the RC will
you
be.
say RC 05 06, no, that is there, no? RC 05, which was earlier registered as,
page 19, madam.
Page 19.
which was earlier registered as FIR number 25 bracket 1 bracket close 2024 and 26 bracket 1 bracket close 2024 at the More Police Station,
Yes.
Manipur. Order, I just said, transfer, order, hearing concluded, order the.
I'm obliged.
We need the this demo and that, yes. That, all of that.
So, Lordship.
What we, and bail application, we have got to decide fast. Otherwise, if we don't, then they'll frown upon us.
Lordship will file our objection today, my lord.
Yes,
Come out after the vacation.
okay,
Office of process. Office. Oh, nice.
arrived anyway. There's no TCR, right?
File, Mr. Bowman.
As per office law, TCR has not been received. First of further, Ms. B. Buyan additional PP submits. That written objection has been submitted
Today.
on the, today, has been filed today. On
But
the
copy is not
application under
furnished to
section
you.
430. BNSL.
Copy to the police officer.
This is the matter when, after vacation,
Immediately after.
this is the matter of the.
Yes.
You want your name? RB Bora? Item? Is it not there in the file, in the order? RB Bora for, as, oh. Oh, okay, registry to delete the name of Miss RB Bora from the cause list.
Very 16.
16.
Met your lordship, my lord. Yesterday, your lordship, my lordship was to obtain some instruction. That
Copy was served. Unfortunately, the informant is nowhere connected with the victim or the victim's family because he is the police officer. So, Lordship, I leave it to your Lordship, my lord.
Married,
My lord.
married
Married, given birth to a child.
We have received.
on the prayer for adjournment made by the applicant's counsel who submits that she has received a copy of the written objection only yesterday,
Day before yesterday.
day before yesterday. List the matter after the vacation,
Can it be on 27th of October?
27th October.
Maybe your lordship, kindly pass over for timing. My senior will appear in this case.
Notice served, Lordship. I have received, Lordship.
What is to be done?
After.
Hearing?
Lordship hearing. Or lordship may consider it is I, lordship, interlocutory application.
After too much time. You've got
After
lot of-
vacation.
After vacation.
After vacation.
Any date, lordship, then after vacation.
All right, on the further parties, this is the matter.
Lordship, and in regard to service of notice, Lordship, it is served.
So it is the Miss A Begum. Additional PP has also submitted. Has also submitted. A note, is it not?
Note, Lordship.
Note written by the OC of the concerned police station, which is to the effect that the respondent number 2 received notice. Accordingly, notice deemed to be received upon by the respondent.